Grand Rising Soul Family, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so y'all, it's really weird. Y'all know how I write my messages down, right? And for today, I put 11/7/2025 instead of 12. So something happened 11/7, and the message I got whenever I was in the shower was your enemies was shown what was coming through their dream state. Okay. Um So this could be why certain people's acting different around you because they seen something while sleeping, okay? And some don't believe it, some are very scared, and some may be even reaching out for help, trying to figure out what this means, right? Very significant. All right, y'all. Let's get a prayer, and we'll tap in and see what this is, what's going on here, okay? Beloved ancestor, spirit guides to the Most High God, I call on Archangel Michael for protection. Anybody sending anything physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, please black and blind them. I call back our energy and send theirs back for full forgiveness in all forms to the universe at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the Most High God. You could be that type of communicator. You just get to it, right? You said what you said. That's it. There's no more discussing it. And it's like somebody was dismissing something this whole time and still playing some type of game here and trying to manipulate. And it's like your spirit team pulled up in somebody's dreams and said, listen, we already done warned you multiple times. Like, this is your little tactics is over. This is done. Okay. Um, yeah, something about this. All right, beloved, give me some messages here. The manipulation. Mm-hmm. Somebody's manipulation tactics is over with here, and whatever they've been trying to do here, rest in peace, that's over with. And they told somebody, you need to lay this to rest, or we're coming, and this is it. That's all. Like, I feel like November the 7th, somebody got their last fucking warning here. Like, okay, we're doing. We didn't, and maybe you could have seen it in your dream state. What's about to happen to somebody? Okay. Mm-hmm. Somebody's concerned. Because somebody doing some type of ritual here and they ain't happy with the outcome. Because, see, somebody wants to paint the picture like this, right? But there's manipulation. Somebody's like, oh, I'm the boss, I'm the rich guy, this is real love for me, like, this is what I want. But this is absolutely not what this is, okay? This is absolutely false. This is, I'm gonna gaslight you. I'm gonna give the bare minimum. I'm gonna make sure that you do the biggest part, and I'm a breadcrumb, rich girl. So somebody can stay out of prison and stay out of poverty here. That's why they initially come in, was to manipulate you so they could stay out of poverty and stay out of prison of some sort. Somebody could have got themselves into something about this, okay? Yeah, somebody's foundation was in reverse, possibly whenever they met you. And now they don't know what to think because you know that this is not real love. You know that this is a finesser. This is a manipulator. This is a liar. This is somebody here that, yeah, you've possibly caught them in multiple lies. And you're just sitting here and you're like, okay, I've showed you grace, but I mean, how much more grace can I show you? Right? When every other word out of your mouth is a lie. Something about this, okay? Somebody, yeah. Somebody is not enamored with your energy anymore like they used to be. They're actually very scared of you because they want to mess with your throat chakra so you will not talk about what they've been doing, or you will not speak your truth. They want you to shut your mouth about this because they want the world to think that, oh, everything's great and this is what's going on. But that's not the case though. Okay, something about this. Hmm. Yeah, somebody mentally unstable and emotionally unstable. Cause somebody been playing in that voodoo, and somebody's here. Okay, somebody played in something they don't even know anything about. There could have been somebody that showed them some stuff, and they're like, oh, "Okay, I'm gonna do this on them," and yeah, well, they manifested backwards. Okay, because whatever they're doing to you is bringing you abundance. Starseed, the veil has been lifted. Okay, unexpected money could be coming in. And this relationship is in reverse and somebody don't want you to abandon this. Okay, so they're acting like they're not jealous or envious, but they really are. Somebody here is a real deal actor here. Okay, um and manipulating things to go in their favor and trying to trick you and put you in different contracts and things like this. So it's kind of like, I'm gonna keep you stuck here because I need to get what I want. So I got to keep you stuck. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna lie to you. I'm gonna breadcrumb you because I need this over here, and I know that you can go get it, but this is what I have to do. Yeah, y'all, somebody real calculated here, okay? But somebody don't know they can't trap you in a contract, okay? Cause you have a solid foundation and they don't. What I say, your face card is good. You can walk in anywhere and get what you want. Somebody else can't, okay? Cause see, you work hard. Your work speaks for itself. Yeah, so you could definitely be a business owner. So like, if you need something, all you have to do is go, and they'll make sure that you have everything that you need. Somebody else don't have that luxury because they ain't put the hard work in, and now they want conflict. Okay, there could be conflict going on with somebody's family here. A lot of confusion. Yeah, a lot, they're attached to a lot of entities here. Okay, something about this karma, and all of them getting karma. Somebody finna go sit with this family that is this in karma, okay? Because your spirit team is fixing to deliver them exactly where they want to go here. Something about this, okay? Fixing to deliver them over there. Yeah, you're sitting in this bliss energy. You have pulled your emotions completely back from this, and somebody's trying to keep a third party from coming and telling you anything. hmm But your spirit team's already came through, so you already know. Yeah, flying monkeys. They can have all kind of people watching you, okay? And things like this. And these people that are watching you, they know that you have caught on to somebody's manipulation tactics, games, whatever they're doing here, binding you, whatever the case may be. They know that you know. Okay. And somebody could be put in spiritual court for this. And that now they got spiritual legal issues here. And now your spirit team riding up in the courtroom saying, yeah, we already done warned you, but you want to keep on doing things. Mm. You're not surprised by something because you knew somebody was trying to do love work on you. They have a lot of animosity because it don't work. See, you're too balanced here, okay? Very interesting. You're way too balanced for something here. Yeah, divine masculine. Hmm. There could be a divine masculine that's watching you that knows somebody is trying to throw that energy at you and trying to keep you under a binding spell for money. There could be a masculine energy, divine feminine, that's coming to you to let you know, hey, you know a boy's doing work on you. And you're gonna be like, yeah, I know. Why I feel like you sit here and you really playing with somebody because you know what's going on. You're just like, oh, okay. So how far are you gonna take this? Because see, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna sit back and chill. And somebody's like gonna take it real far and they don't understand. Are you gonna fall off the cliff? Because like at the end of the day, that's what's gonna happen here, right? Mm-hmm. Cause see, you're not in no lustful energy, right? You the rising star, and you know nobody can come in and cause no endings for you. If something ends, you know it's because it's built on a faulty foundation. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you don't mind being single, sexy, and successful. Okay. It's these Jezebels out here that are begging for relationships and begging for somebody to stay and begging for somebody to love them and all this. A true divine feminine, divine masculine don't beg for nothing. You know what I'm saying? We attract. We don't, and we definitely not gonna entertain some shit that we know what you doing over here, right? Especially if it's got some kind of manipulation tactics with it and fear and all this shit. Yeah, you're not finna have me all obsessed with you. What you gonna do is get blocked and get moved around. Ain't nobody don't nobody got time for this type of energy. And y'all, as we go into 2026, that's what a lot of people don't understand. Like, who's concerned about a relationship? Who's concerned about manipulating something? Who's concerned about trying? I mean, listen, hobo season is around. So you got folks that's trying to manipulate their way possibly back into your home or trying to stay there or something here, okay? And your spirit team is saying hell to the no, okay? That gate is fixing to be closed, okay? It's access denied here. Mm. And your intuition already done been telling you this. Shit, folks worried about paying their bills and going to work and making sure they got food on the table. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody got time for these type of games. Somebody here is about to go in spiritual court and get their ass beat. Okay? Because that's exactly what Spirit's saying. Like, your head, you need to remove your head from your ass and realize that you need to be taking care of responsibilities. You need to be worried about getting yourself together instead of worrying about this and trying to manipulate somebody to give it to you or do whatever the case may be. Love rituals and all this other stuff and trying to break somebody's free will. Like, it's really really strange somebody's thought process here, right? And it's like, what is going on? And this could have been in the past, so now this person wants to come back in, and you like, child, listen, you need to go find you something safe to do, okay? Because what you're not gonna do is come over here and do A, B, C, or D, okay? Because I'm not coming off nothing. No emotions, no feelings, no money, no resources, no nothing. I'm done giving to a situation, and somebody don't, they don't push you to your limit, collective. Because I've noticed a lot of astrologers has been talking about how you like your mood, right? You're getting irritated with people, places, or things. Well, last night I witnessed that, right? With another person. The person was like, oh, I was like, I feel you. I know. Because it's like this energy. It's like when you can see, you can't unsee it. Y'all remember when I said, you get your magical glasses on, you're going to just be able to see things for what it is. You know what I'm saying? And yes, it's going to have you irritated, but it's also going to have you to sit within and sit still and not look for the answers on the outside of you, but look for the answers within you, right? And now it's time to do that self reflection. Like, I'm not going to put myself in this situation, A, B, C, or D, ever again. Like, for the next 14, 15, 20 years, I see myself here and not being in this type of situation, right, collective? And people that ain't ready to do that self reflection and they just constantly making excuses, that's why I say going into 2026 is really going to be bad for these people. Because for the collective, we're all about we need to plot, plan, strategize, get some shit together, and we're not holding our tongue and we're not holding back, okay? 14, 14. That could be why somebody's trying to do some kind of spell work on your throat chakra where you can't talk because they don't want you talking about what it is, right? Because see, somebody here is trying to regulate a situation to go in their favor, and that's not what's gonna happen here. Because you have free will, and as soon as you sing through the bullshit, you pulled your energy back, set boundaries, right? And that's what you have to do, collective. Yeah, you gain this knowledge here, okay? And you have support. You know what's up. Listen now, you because you know the truth. And somebody don't want you to cut your losses because see they want to make you take a big loss. I'm gonna be honest. Somebody here is very, very sinister and evil, and they don't care because it's about them and what they want, and they don't give a fuck about the everybody sitting at the table, right? But that's why somebody's not getting a new beginning, and that's why spirit showed up in somebody's dreams or showed up in yours and let you know. Y'all just take it where it resonates. November the 7th could be very significant, and somebody could have woke up in fucking cold sweats, scared to death, like, oh wow, okay, because they showed them what's gonna happen. Because spirit don't ever make a move without giving a warning. And somebody needs to know that. Spirit will give multiple warnings, show your ass grace. What I say whenever a spirit has to come through and cause that tower? Oh, it's gonna fuck your whole life up. You're about to be like, what the fuck just happened here? Cause your ass wouldn't listen. You do not want to be obedient. You don't want to have no discipline. You think that you could just go back and just do whatever you want to and manipulate situations, people, places, and that. And you can't. That's not how this works. And somebody is like, oh well, I'm gonna go over here and do this little voodoo trick that this person taught me, and they don't even know. First of all, somebody you don't even have the authority to go over there and play in something. You didn't get no permission. You don't know what you're doing. That's why I say, like, if you're just now getting into spirituality and things like that, please study. Please go get you a mentor. Please go talk to an elder. Stop going and messing in things that you don't know nothing about, because y'all be disrespecting people and places and things, and it's like, no, like there is levels to this shit, right? I love y'all. I don't know who I'm talking to today, but I feel like somebody done went and you know what I'm saying, and now your beloved ancestors and showed up in their dreams and let them know, listen, this what finna happen. This is your fate right here. Okay, peace, love, and light.